Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your March 2023 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last half of March, and this reading is for our Rams, the fire sign of Aries. Welcome. I hope everyone's doing great. Thanks for watching this video, any of the videos on my YouTube channel. For those of you who like, share, and subscribe, a big shout out of gratitude to you as well. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also, if you are cross-watching for an Aries, this is also relevant for the last half of March 2023 to general reading. So as we always say, watch all of your signs or any of them if you know them for additional insight and perspective. General readings always resonate a little differently for everyone. But for those of you for whom this reading might resonate, it might really touch you, and you might want to take a deeper look at something and perhaps reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else or information about that, please feel free to email me, Maggie, @gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description link or the title link to this video. I would love to hear from you. And I can usually respond back to you within the same day or the first 24 hours with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of choices for personal readings in all areas of life. So contact me if you're interested. I would love to work with you. Okay, Aries, let's move right into your reading and see what the last half of March 2023 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay, Aries, we begin by feeling a little stuck. The Two of Swords, stuck at a crossroads. A reluctance or resistance to make a decision based on something you may have seen, a truth or insight of some kind, because the card preceding the Two of Swords would be, of course, the Ace of Swords, which is enlightenment, truth, an epiphany, the light bulb going off over your head. In the following card here with the Two of Swords, this is a card, of like, okay, but I'm supposed to act, so I don't want to look at this thing. I don't want to look at it or confront it directly because then I'll have to take action. So you're kind of stuck here. The Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away. Turning your back to go in search of something you feel maybe I'm really getting quite a strong energy, Aries, of wanting to run away from some truth or wanting to run away from some insight that you've gotten and wanting to just kind of ignore it and go somewhere else. Okay. Next we have the Three of Swords, some emotional pain here, heartache, breakups or estrangement or separation, or just emotional pain. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Coins or the Seven of Earth, which is a card of looking at what you have invested in something and asking yourself, what should I do? Should I try and make it better? Should I try and grow it more? Should I leave? Next we have the Five of Cups, sorrow, grief, loss, perhaps some regret. Not all is lost. You still have two cups upright and full. But the challenge sometimes with the Five of Cups is in focusing so much on what we don't have or what we've lost or regret that we're not seeing that there's still two cups upright and full. With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment or getting what you want or your cups overflowing with abundance. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the last half of March is the Two of Coins, another two, a choice. I feel like this is something that we've kind of looked at for a certain group of Aries before. It's like, it feels like you feel like something is ending or has turned out to be so much different than you thought or has changed. And you're feeling kind of sad or heartbroken or regretful about that. And yet, there is something that could be done within the situation to preserve it, to save it, to make it better, or to heal it, but that you don't want to do that. You're not sure if you want to leave either, so there's this kind of stuck energy and a desire to kind of run away from it. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Two of Coins. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Fast movement, travel, moving forward rather quickly, swiftly. Considering that. Do I stay or do I go? Clarify the Two of Swords. What's the stuck energy coming from? Whoops, card fell. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody, the tarot chronologically, if it goes in order, it tells us there's a developing story, it's a cycle, and one card flows into the other. So we have that Ace of Swords here, which is truth and epiphany, the light bulb going off over your head, seeing something for what it really is, which typically would represent, okay, now what do I do? But here in the Two of Swords, you're stuck. It's like there's something that's been revealed to you, but you don't want to look at it because looking at it or addressing it directly requires action. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away. The Two of Pentacles again, and the Eight of Cups again. Do I confront it? Do I ignore it? Do I leave? Clarify the Three of Swords, emotional pain, heartbreak. The King of Wands, it's just likely you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius might also be another fire sign. The Three of Swords again. Oh. The Four of Wands, happy home card. Home and family or romantic relationship. It feels like you feel like you had it all before and somehow it's gone wrong. There's a truth about it. It may be your part to play in it, your part of the responsibility in this happening too. But don't shoot the messenger. You don't want to look at that. I get it. I mean, if it's a relationship, it takes two people, right? But it feels again like there's this, the challenge here is that you're focusing on what went wrong rather than what could be done. What can I do? What's my part in this? Clarify Seven of Coins, reflection, assessment. The Seven of Pentacles again, repeating cards here. What do I do? What do I do? The Moon, hidden fears, a lack of clarity. Clarify the Five of Cups, regret, loss. Oh, the Five of Cups again, so many repeating cards. There's such a deep sense of sorrow and loss and regret here. The Two of Cups, the soulmate, kindred spirit card, so it's likely about a relationship of some kind, romantic or otherwise, best friend. The Tower, it's like you feel something has come crashing down or that something is going to end, like it's going towards an inevitable ending. And I don't know if I'm remembering this because it was in one of your last readings, but it feels again like you're watching a ship sink and telling yourself there isn't anything you can do about it when in fact there is. Whether or not you choose to do that thing is up to you, but it feels like it's salvageable still. Clarify the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, getting what you want. Five of Wands, conflict, maybe fighting or arguing. It may be that one person in this connection feels that the other person has been selfish or only looking out for what's best for them and themselves, and that may be the cause of, or part of a strong influencing cause in what you see as some kind of relationship ending here. But overall, just kind of the same sense of feeling stuck, but apathetic about it. And I'm sorry to see this for you, Aries, because, again, I get the very strong underlying sense that to make a choice to do something which you're afraid of doing in order to salvage this or save this would require some kind of change from you. And free will, free agency, as I often say, it's up to you whether or not you want to make that change so that you can do something here that you're afraid of doing in order to salvage a situation. But it feels like this relationship, this connection is very, very strong. You've got the soulmate, kindred spirit card here, and I do feel like this situation can be saved, but it requires change. And that can be difficult for us. Let's just pull some advice and guidance and feedback from Spirit. The Fool, starting off on a brand new journey, a new cycle, taking a risk, taking a plunge, taking a leap of faith. The Three of Pentacles, this is teamwork, collaboration, compromise, and negotiation. Initially, it was really a lot of the early artwork on the Three of Pentacles was about people working together to build a structure. You know, it's about working to build something solid and stable, something that's going to be lasting. The Ten of Wands, laying down a heavy burden, getting rid of it. It may be that there are fears of the past here that are preventing you from making a change and a choice, a change which would be necessary in order to salvage something. It feels like you're really quite stuck on that. But, and again, I feel like I've said this in the Aries videos before, it's going to end up costing you. And Spirit is advocating that you take a step, a leap of faith, and trust in something. Because this is worth building together. This is a union, a connection that could really turn out to build something solid and substantial and long-lasting. I think I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Sometimes I say, I don't know if I can say, I hope you enjoyed this reading because, I mean, obviously, you know, I mean, this comes into our lives sometimes. Obviously, it looks like this is a situation which is challenging and carries a significant amount of emotional pain. And because it's a general reading, you know, and so many of you are watching it, the intensity of that will vary. But again, it feels like somebody has fallen into this trap of, well, the ship is sinking. What can I do? There isn't anything I can do. I could do that thing, but I don't want to do that thing. I don't want to look at that thing. So I'm just going to watch the ship sink and, you know, and be really, really sad about it. But there is something that can be done. And it really depends on whether your fear of something bad happening is stronger or lesser than your fear of losing this connection. And only each person can make that choice individually. It's pretty clear what Spirit is advocating. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope that for those of you for whom this reading resonated, that you know that it gave some helpful insight and something, food for thought, something to chew on. Again, if this is something that resonated with you and you'd like to peel it back a bit and take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading, perhaps for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the April general readings. Until then, stay well and stay safe, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.